majors, the MLB. If you guys don't know what the MLB is, it's Major League Baseball.
Statistically, your chance
I
of
got
winning the game
drafted
goes
yesterday.
up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Last night, I should say. But before I go away, and not
now a
stream,
fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 49 is there for it.
Just thought I'd
He
stream
makes the
one
play,
more baseball
and that'll end
game.
the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's straight.
Just play a few games.
Kyle Kendall is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Like 2 games in the majors and I already have 7 home runs. 474 feet. Seems like
that pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered.
It's more than 474.
Carmen Rivera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Grounded to the right. To his left, Saladino. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings. Kyle Kendall will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Did you guys see where that was?
Escobar will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Let's see if I can...
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
What the heck? Look at this. Huh? I don't know what the freak that was, but okay.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kendall has a read on it. 2 down.
Wrong place.
Kyle Kendall will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Miley gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kendall giving chase.
Oh yeah, last night
it in for the second.
I simulated through most of the AAA season.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
3 games in a row in that series.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but
one was
definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ball.
So that was cool. Then I hit a 3-run home run, and it was tied up, I think 4-4 in the bottom of the 9th. I hit a 3-run home run over the right or left center field wall. Yes, we're playing. I'm on first. No. Yasiel Puig. Huh? Yes. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Yasiel Puig ain't on the freaking.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner.
Pinch hitting. Or pinch running. I mean. Oh, and we're home, too. That sucks.
Runners off for second. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there.
Go.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Greg Garcia is into the ball game as a defensive replacement.
What? Why? He played
a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
It's really true.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire...
I've either hit a walk-off, drove in the winning run, or, you know, just hit enough home runs that we got the lead. Why am I pinch running? Can I please play in a fucking game? I don't want to fucking pinch run.
And with 2 away now, they want to make sure that runner can score from second. Josh Reddick will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Bernier charging this one, and 8 innings have come and gone now. Dixon Machado will come on defensively now as he takes...
God.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
I swear to God, if I'm a pinch runner in the next game, oh my God. You're taking my average down. What the fuck? Fudge, sorry guys. I'm sorry. No. Thank you. Oh my God. Finally. Guys, I'm so sorry for that word I just said like a minute ago. I honestly forgot I was streaming, and I remember I was like, oh, I'm streaming. So I'm sorry about that.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week. Kyle Kendall steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reed is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now a shot of the Cardinals starting.
He's reached the 20 steals mark on the year, and that speed he showcases can really cause problems for a defense. It's always fun to watch him when he's on base.
Launch to right field and deep. Kendall ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Kyle Kendall is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
It feels weird playing in Major League stadiums. It's like just the look from home
Solo
plate
shot
to the
to right
outfield
center.
just makes me...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Roberts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Machado backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding into the box, Luke Maley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Kendall makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kyle Kendall steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Kendall.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Myers ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Kyle Kendall gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive. Base hit left field. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally
too, sadly. Can't believe I'm saying
Adam Lind will step in. A ground out.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew, I know or not, but I bought Battle Pass too. I don't know if you guys know.
Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
I'm going here.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 6-0. Kyle Kendall gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Into the seats, 0-1.
That one's so bad. It's going to be high four-seamer, isn't it?
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Boy, this one's gone. Bam.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does.
Like
it's another home run.
I'm going to wait that one out. Let me see how far that went.
A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh.
I tell you, that's 61. The perfect storm.
Look at
there.
that. How is that 461?
Power pitcher on the mound, throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares
that was
it
off
perfectly.
the slide tower thing.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it for EK, Psycho, and the crew. And now time is called here with the potential tying run over it. So a pivotal moment here and digging in now.
Get my pinch runner. You kidding me?
Sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Bohr is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask. Rendell Gritchick is into the ball game now.
My God.
An entertaining
Why am I
game
always being
all, so if we have
replaced?
to choose
I'm
one
better
who
than
stood
all
out
these
among
players.
all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
It's not fucking cool. Of course I didn't earn any training points. Oh God. It's general. Alright, switch, advance, okay. Nope. No. Ah! I swear to God.
And in a tie ball game late, they're going to make a move here, as we'll see it. Adam Lind stands
cool.
in.
It's always home games too. My God.
System. They really need him to come through right here.
Runners off for second. On the ground to the left side. Speared on the dive. It's in time.
Woo, no problem. Well, you know, this is where...
Irving Smith ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Now a snap throw over to third. And they got him.
You son of a...
And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Cole Hamels. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Well,
so
I mean,
that just about does it.
If they would have put me in the game,
Psycho and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.
I swear to God, if I'm a pinch runner in this game.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis.
Okay, good. I'm not a pinch runner.
Kyle Kendall strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate.
Why are they throwing me four-seamers? High changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll take the turn and head for second. Around second. He'll try for third. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch two bases into three.
That was actually really close.
Yonhervis Solarte did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, and he's already shown that he can get the job done once, so I have to expect that he's going to try and lay down another one right here.
Hit in the air out to right. Kendall is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Before the bottom of the ninth, I hope no one scores.
Kyle Kendall strolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third.
Yeah, well, he wound up getting gunned down, but he did hit the ball well, and he's going to look to do the same thing right here.
Into the seats.
Why? Four-seamer. No, it's not a smart idea, right?
Drilled to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Brian McCann is the batter. Got a base hit in his... 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, number 61 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound.
I'm going to let him hit it past me, then score all the way from home to home.
Ground ball right side.
You son of a crapper.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Kyle Kendall digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Kyle Kendall.
He pulls this one into right. Polanco is there, and he'll bring this one in.
I cannot get it out of the park. I don't know why.
Number 61 stands in.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Kyle Kendall will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen,
hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
That's what that looks like. Oh, clean swing. Ooh.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field.
Breaking swing.
Gregory Polanco will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Let this go through.
And you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
In there, a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Okay, good.
Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to get all the way around the bases. And folks, you won't see So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
I swear, if I'm a pinch runner next game, it's always when I get to the majors. I'm always a pinch runner. Because you guys remember, like a few months ago, I streamed. I got drafted to the majors. Let's go to 2019. 2018 World Series, okay.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. The Chicago Cubs took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-1.
Okay. Sorry guys, I know this is really annoying, but February 2019. No, thank you. 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 Oh my god. No, thank you. What the frick? Man, it's the regular season. Yes. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Thank God! Oh my Jesus. Why, since I've been in the majors now, it's just they've been pinch running me every single time. It's really stupid.
Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of two. Abraham Almonte will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kendall is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Carlos Santana will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hammers it to deep right field. Kendall ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
What? Never mind.
And with a quick breather here, Kyle Kendall strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
See, I'm good. I'm good at the...
Cody Anderson set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself.
Rob Shearer will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
What?
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Kyle Kendall stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
All right. Dead center.
Kyle Kendall will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
And a relay home is in time. And
he avoided the tag
as they team up to... Rob Shearer will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start
Red Sox Stadium.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Stadium.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kendall sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
That's what I like. That's what I like.
Carlos Santana stands in,
trying
to change his evil ways here.
Bottom 9
in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
How?
Kyle Kendall stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
That low slider, yes.
Here it is.
Low slider to right field to get a right center
field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Oh man, we lost.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top.
Why didn't they get me up in the bottom of the 9th?
Yeah, you see a couple
they
of
know
hits
other players can't do it.
This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
1 run.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Indians win this one.
Yeah, we should have won if they would freaking got me up for walk-off. Oh, we're playing the Marlins. Sorry, guys. Coming up with something.
Back here. Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Gibson comes set. 0-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come
How
up
do
with
you
it
keep
right
missing that?
Skips right past
it's the
him.
easiest thing to catch.
They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
My arm strength is way down, I can tell.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Kendall.
Yes, they have a
and
lefty
he
pitcher.
could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch.
Gone.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
This is a nice line drive. Guys, I'm not going power, so I'm only going regular.
Will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
That throw, though. That was a nice throw.
Christian Yelich gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. The 0-1. And he sends one deep down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Marlon Strand. How do you raise my number by 2? I'm supposed to be number 24.
Will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Into the seats.
Why do they always throw me 4-seamers?
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Left field and deep. Yelich going back. Gone!
I don't understand how that wasn't a no-doubter.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Christian Yelich will stand in now. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kendall is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Kyle Kendall will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Get out.
Number 77 is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1. Ketel Marte will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes it's half the battle.
Drilled to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Hit out towards second, and this is knocked down over there, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Kyle Kendall stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Looking up is Yelich, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, we wondered what he'd have.
Garrett Corona will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack. They've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
In there, a base hit.
He's going to really go third.
And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
How's that?
Yeah, real good extension on.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. Well, what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.